girl, hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
This feels really weird without headphones.
I know. We have a guest in the studio today.
My name is Rose.
I wish that we recorded these, like video, like a long video.
We could throw it all on there, on the YouTubes.
Because Courtney be having a wig and sunglasses today. She don't want to play.
No.
It's weird not to be able to hear myself.
I got my boomer on.
You do. She wants to speak to your manager.
I was a little grumpy today, and I thought, boomer, for show.
I could sense it. You're burnt out.
I am a little bit. And then, I don't know. You feel tired, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
It will be.
Happy, healthy.
Yep.
Alive.
I don't know if I can go the whole podcast.
Come on.
Okay. The hot flash?
I do.
Let me hear it.
When you're curling your hair, this is a girl hot flash.
Okay.
When you're curling your hair and you're twisting the curling iron, and you get close to the end and you're going to roll it up and the hair falls out.
It's so annoying.
Ooh. And then sometimes you go to put it back in and you get to this point again and it falls out for the second time.
And it usually is when you're in a rush.
All the time. Every time. I get so annoyed. Ooh. I was like, okay, that's a hot flash. I hate that.
For sure. It's annoying. I'm not doing my job very good.
It felt weird. Something felt weird.
Yeah.
It does feel weird not having headphones on.
I agree.
It doesn't feel like we're recording.
I know. It feels fake.
Is that on?
Yeah, I keep looking at it to make sure.
What's your hot flash?
My hot flash is people that shit in the mountains.
What?
On the ground.
Oh, God. Did you step on something?
No. So we were camping this weekend, and we went to... The kids wanted to go by the water for the day, and because they came up for the day. Anyway, so you know that when you're coming back from the property headed towards the dam, and then there's that camping spot off to the right, and it's in the little cove part.
It drops down.
Yeah. Nobody was there.
Cool.
We were like, perfect.
Yeah.
Not a ton of beach, or shade, I should say, but it was going to be fine. So we start unloading, and my brother gets out of the truck and he goes, I don't know if I want to stay here. And he has 4 little kids. I'm like, what's up? On the other side of the cove is a small pond, kind of.
Yeah.
That leaks into the water right there. There was a toilet seat and human shit in that little pond.
Oh, my God.
They had set it up as their toilet for the weekend.
That's disgusting.
Isn't that disgusting? I was so grossed out.
I just feel like... Okay, maybe we're getting old, but that's disgusting. But I just feel like there should be camping police now. I'm coming back. Fired. You don't get to come back out. You don't get your camping license.
Yeah.
Gone.
It's like
a fishing license.
Yes. It's like the people who leave all of their trash everywhere. But human feces?
That's gross. That's so gross.
Disgusting. I couldn't believe it.
And there was like a toilet seat there?
Yeah, a toilet seat on a stool that you would buy for somebody who...
To take tent camping. Like that?
Yeah, but there's no bucket at the bottom of it. It just free shit into the water.
Oh my God.
So gross. So we did not stay there. We went to the river and that shit was cold as can be. But go dig a hole. If you're going to go potty outside, go dig a hole.
1,000%. And you know that people be jumping in that lake and peeing. And
Yeah.
So gross.
And you know, I never thought about that kind of stuff when I was younger.
1,000%. Girl, bitch. I was thinking about that the other day. It's getting older, but also as a mom, I feel like we think of way too much. And sometimes I feel like when you used to be like young and carefree and not think about that could kill me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or that seems scary. I can see 10 ways of this going wrong. When we got on the scooters this weekend, all I thought was, oh, I don't know if I should do this. It's a fucking scooter.
Yeah. But still, you hadn't done it before. And like,
I could fall off. I could hit my head.
Injuries.
Those girls hit their head on the curbs.
Yeah.
But they were probably being idiots. I feel like there's so much stuff that I'm so scared of that I hadn't even thought about when I was younger.
There's a lot I didn't think about when I was younger.
So now I'm like, you got to try it. You got to do it.
Yeah.
Fucking gross, though. Shit in the water.
Yeah. So if you be shitting in the water, I have zero respect for you. If you ain't not going in a restroom or digging a hole. I agree with that.
I totally agree.
I have zero respect for you. That's so gross.
So gross.
Ew. Anyway.
A thought of mine.
Okay.
When I was drinking, you know those ready-made protein drinks? And you know, sometimes, I guess not all ready-made. Sometimes you make your own with powder or whatever. How do you drink yours?
As fast as can be because it's gross.
Thank you. Mine, I don't feel like it's disgusting.
That's my favorite.
If I open a ready-made protein drink or even make myself one, I'm drinking it as fast as I can. I'm not sipping on it.
Who's sipping on
That's what I wonder.
drinks?
Are there people that sip on a protein drink? Or is everybody like us and downs it as fast as they can?
That's a good question.
I just was like...
I drink it really fast.
Some people make protein coffee drinks. Try to make them
all day.
I'm like, do they try to make it fancy so they can sip on it?
Yeah.
Any protein drink I've ever drank, even if I blended it, is fast.
Yeah.
She gone in 5 minutes at least.
Yeah. And with the blending of it, though, the ice makes it so cold that you can't really drink it fast. And then you're stuck, because you're waiting.
But if you blend...
But I ain't sipping on no protein drink.
I did. Ow. I picked a scab. It hurts. Like a little kid.
Nasty.
Yeah, like a little kid.
With your fucking wig. Anyway. No, I drink it fast.
I'll send Rose down into that camping spot. Just kidding. Me too. Rose would have something to say to them.
She would. And rightfully, that's disgusting. But I do think there should be camping police. Back to that. I think that's a great idea.
You should have a license. Yeah, a license to fish.
You a pig can't have one.
Yeah, can't pick up your trash.
Yeah,
shitting in the water.
Yeah. Oh, God. Ugh. Or shitting on the side of the mountain and not burying
Doing fires when you're not supposed to. Revoked. Speaking of fires.
Fired for the rest of your life. Yes. Speaking of fires.
Des had a big scare. Almost said little, but it was pretty big scare.
Yeah. So Tuesday night. Today's Thursday. I'm in my pajamas already.
Yeah.
It's 6:30ish.
Titties out.
Yeah, no bra on. I'm in my jammies, ugly as can be. Had just showered. And Corey's like, it looks kind of smoky out. And I'm like, God, it does. And so we look over at Susan's house, and there's so much smoke. And I'm like, I don't know if Rod's home. So I call her. I'm like, hey, are you okay? It seems really smoky. And she's like, yeah, I'm getting on my shoes. Rod's here. I'm putting the dogs in the car. I'm like, oh, okay. She goes, I can't see any flames. But it was so windy.
Yeah, it was
so windy.
Crazy windy.
And Corey was out in the yard, hands on the hip, checking everything. Yeah. And I was watching out the window, and I see a state cop come flying down the road. And I'm like, I guess I better put on a bra in case I have to go outside.
To chit-chat with the state trooper.
So the state trooper comes flying down our dirt road at about 35, 40 miles an hour.
Just fast down your road. Yeah.
And gets to the cul-de-sac, and I hear, evacuate your homes immediately. There is fire danger. Evacuate your homes. And I'm like,
the fuck?
So Corey comes in, and he's like, get your shoes on. And I thought he was saying that because I was still on the phone with Susan.
Yeah.
I thought he was saying that to Susan. He goes, now. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay.
Gotta go. Bye. Love
I was like,
you.
stay in touch.
Yeah.
And I see her leave. And I'm like in my closet throwing on clothes, and I come out and I'm like, I don't know where my purse is. Do you have my phone? Corey had my phone, my purse, and the dogs in my car.
Let's go.
And he is, I got to take the truck. I'll meet you at the shop. I'm like, okay. He's, because if shit goes down, I got to be able to work.
Yeah.
Because he had the trailer.
Yeah.
So as I'm backing up, I call my mom to tell her we're being evacuated and I need to come over to her house. And when I backed out of the driveway, I just saw flames behind my house.
Yeah.
And it felt so close.
Yeah.
And it was smoke. And I was like freaking out.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have to, Mom, I have to come over to them. I think my house is on fire. Just because it was that close.
Yeah.
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that is scary.
And thankfully, our property, Corey keeps the weeds down, runs that tractor. I was worried about the goats because I forgot about the goats. Thankfully, they were okay, but we ended up going to my mom's house. And we weren't able to get back to our house until 11.
And it was probably 11:30 when you got evacuated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was so much, it was such a weird feeling because you're stuck. And like you have no information, can't see it, you don't know what's happening. They cut the power, and so you couldn't get on to the ring to see if the house is okay. And I'm like, ugh. But yeah, it was really scary. So we get back to the house at 11, and I'm like, Corey, there's flames over there at the neighbor's house. And he's like, okay. So he grabbed his shovel and fire extinguisher. And one of our neighbors came over and they said, we've been trying to stay on top of that pile all night because some of the neighbors didn't leave.
Yeah.
And he said, I called 911, but they said that they have big structure fires that they can't do anything about that. It's still super windy. And even though you know everything around it is burnt and it can't go anywhere.
It's still nerve-wracking.
Yeah. So we grab the fire extinguisher and the shovel and we go over there like we're goddamn firefighters. I've got the flashlight for Corey.
And with how windy it's been, you don't know if something could spark.
This neighbor leaves a lot of stuff out on their property.
It wasn't
a lot of weeds.
No fire break.
It was a huge pile of wood.
Yeah.
So then you think, like, God, if the wind kicks up the opposite, that same direction,
Embers.
I'm going to get an ember on my roof. And
yes.
I don't think I fell asleep after we smothered that. Then one of the posts caught on fire. So we sprayed that.
Yeah.
I don't think I fell asleep until 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm sure it wasn't restful either.
And you go, I know everything's okay. Everything's safe, like the animals are safe, but you still, it was so traumatic.
Yeah.
So traumatic. And you feel silly.
I don't think you should feel silly.
Because everything's okay for you.
You're grateful.
So grateful.
Yeah. I think that's okay to have emotions that come up that are, you're grateful that nothing happened.
Nuts. Because from the time that the police officer was yelling to evacuate to the time I was backing out of my driveway was probably only 2 minutes. So I went from not being able to see flames at all
to they were right behind your house.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild to watch. It was far away from us. I would say it was probably 3 miles away from us, but we could see it going all the way across. How fast it went was
so fast.
Wild.
And it's early in the year.
I know.
And there's a little mobile home park off the main street.
On Smith.
And when I was driving home that night, they were still working on putting those mobile homes out. And there's not one left.
That's so sad.
Not one left. And it is so sad to see because, I mean...
Everybody, they lost their homes.
Yeah. Yeah, it breaks my heart, and I feel so fortunate and lucky, but it could have been a whole lot worse. But
I'm glad. Everybody's okay. I'm glad that nobody was like, that I've heard was like like seriously injured or lost in in the fire.
No loss of life.
Yeah.
That's what they reported. But
Yeah.
May has been a lot. Because then there was the air show and the jets. And like, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm ready for June.
It's almost here.
It is. So, anyway, yeah, it was pretty crazy.
A fresh end of the year.
Yeah,
Please.
second half.
Please.
Yeah, I'll take 2 out of 4 quarters. Pickleball.
Yeah.
Courtney got a new obsession.
It's so fun. It's so fun. I thought that everybody was like and maybe I don't know them all yet, but I thought the rules were going to be hard to learn, but once you're playing, it's really not. It's just like where you have to serve who is with partners, where you have to serve who serves, saying a score out loud, where you can't hit the ball in the kitchen.
And where's the kitchen? Is it the front box?
Yeah, up against the
net.
Gotcha.
Is it kind of like tennis?
I don't know. I would think maybe a little bit. I've never played tennis.
Okay.
The court is smaller. When you serve, it has to be diagonal, so it has to hit the other box.
Okay.
It has to bounce. So like you serve, has to bounce.
On your side or their side?
Their side.
Okay.
So if I serve from the right corner, it has to be on their right corner.
Okay.
Is that right? Yeah. And then it has to bounce back one over before you can just smash it.
Gotcha. How'd you guys do?
We kicked ass. I thought we did pretty good. Adriana and I won one. Josh and I won one. It's so fun though, but you do go out there and you be running around and like urchin your shoes like on a fucking basketball court. That
urchin your shoes?
Yeah, urchin the shoes. Yeah. And you're like, oh, I better not fuck up an ankle or a knee.
Injury. Thought about the injury.
Don't fuck up an ankle or a knee. You better be good. But then you feel real athletic. You're like, I still got it in me.
So were you ever on a losing team?
Yeah, we lost. I think Adriana and I lost once, and Isaac and I lost once.
Gotcha. That sounds fun.
It was fun.
Are you gonna buy your own gear?
We got our own paddles and.
When did you do that?
That day.
Oh, you're like, I know I'm gonna lose so much. I'm gonna go get my own shit.
It was cheap.
Yeah,
it wasn't expensive stuff.
Not like golf.
No.
Yeah. I loved Adriana said how she got into it because I said, where did this come from? When she was talking about her friend that she plays with. And she goes, honestly, they have tournaments with their friends. And she goes, and my mom bought me a really cute outfit for golfer stuff. She was just kind of out of my price range for golf. Yes. She's that's not really in my budget. She goes, and I wanted to wear my cute outfit. So she's like, I'll bebop into the thing. I am so cute. And she goes, I'm obsessed.
She is.
I thought it was so funny.
She is obsessed.
I love it.
But then she plays in her freaking Vans with no socks on.
Oh, yeah.
Gets blisters. I'm like, you need some tennis shoes, ding dong.
But they don't want to because they're not cool.
Yeah. She's okay. Maybe I'll get some tennis shoes for pickleball.
Yeah. You're 25 now. You're allowed to wear tennis shoes.
Get some cool ones.
Athletic.
Shit's sake. No, yeah, she want to just play. She want to keep playing. It's like us with golf, or me with golf too.
Yeah.
She could play 9 days in a row.
Oh, yeah.
I think she played Friday, then she played Saturday. And then Isaac was like, if I wake up before I leave, can we play on Sunday? And she was like, yeah. But then we had a long day. And she was like, I don't want to play on Sunday.
I saw the video you posted of her falling asleep.
It was the best. Yeah. She's such a grandma. She is.
I love it.
I said, hey, she goes, oh.
She looked at you like shit, busted. She was enjoying the sunshine. Mm-hmm. So cute. How fun.
Yep. I'm watching her dogs right now.
Yeah.
I'm grandmaing it up.
How's that going?
It's a lot of, I love them. They're great dogs, but in a smaller house with 4 dogs.
4 big dogs. Hers are like medium,
yeah.
but still they're not small.
No, they're not, and they active. They hyper.
They want to work.
And they want to play. And they up your butt. And all 4 of them follow Josh around everywhere he goes.
Oh, I bet that puts him in a great mood.
He hates it.
Why do you gotta be under me?
And her dog Milo be farting up a storm.
Ugh.
He laid down next to me. They are not allowed on the couch. So he laid down on the ground next to me. And this wafting smell. And I was like, oh my God. You know, a nasty dog fart. A really strong one.
Yeah.
All night long. It smelled all night long. Josh comes in the house and he goes, it stinks in here.
He's like, what have you been doing?
I'm all, it's the dog.
You said you got home yesterday.
I thought they shit in their kennel. Nope, just farting up a storm. He got the smelliest fart.
Your whole house stinks like a fart because of this one dog.
So bad. It's so bad.
I love it.
She got stanky farting dogs.
It's like this. What are you feeding them? Do
Yeah,
they need
that's what I said to her. It's just chicken food. You need to get them something else.
Isn't it chicken that's tough on their stomachs?
Yes. And I don't know if that's just doodles.
Yeah.
But I can't give my dogs anything made with chicken in a dog food, like a ready-made dog food, because they'll get the shit.
I don't know what kind of dog food Corey buys. He was doing salmon for a while for ours. They really like that one.
Did they? So I told her you need to change that food up.
So you remember last year? Was it last year? I think. Anyway, or the year before. Either way. And I hadn't renewed my registration on my Acadia for like 2 years, and I forgot.
Ding dong.
So
I didn't do it again.
And you know what the wildest thing to me is?
You could do it online.
I got a text. Your registration is expiring on April 30th. It was like April 16th. I was like, I'm busy right now. I'll get back to that.
They even they're like, this bitch needs reminders.
Yeah, your registration's about to expire. Okay, I'll get it later. I don't know why the simplest task just sometimes it feels like
a lot of work.
Like a research paper that I don't want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm driving, we are driving, Corey and I, up to camp. And it expired April 30th, okay? We had to end of May.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. You haven't even purchased it. You haven't, have you? Have you done it yet?
It gives me a reminder. You need to renew your registration. And I'm like this, I ain't driving this weekend, no big deal. I'm hanging out. I get a call from Sophia. She's coming up for the day and she asked if she could use my car.
Sure.
I'm like, absolutely. Mom. I said, yes. She goes, your fucking registration. I'm like, I forgot about that. They pulled her over. And I was like, who was it? She goes, I don't know. He's a bigger guy. He's got brown hair, a brown beard. And I'm like, I think that's Brady. I said, what did you say to him? She goes, I said,
my mom
officer.
did.
She said, this is my mom's car. And he started laughing at her. And he said, call your mom and tell her she needs to renew her registration. And he let her go.
Tell her to quit being a dingbat.
She goes, why didn't you do it? I said, I don't know. And then Corey goes, did you do it for 2 years? Because I ended up doing it up in the mountains.
You did
so that
it,
when she was driving down, I only did it for 12 months. You know why? I might want to get in a Cort.
Only 1 year. What if I don't want this Cort no more?
Exactly. I'm only committed for 1 more year. And I love it when the DMV.
Did you tell him that?
When he goes, I swear to God, Desiree. I'm like, I know.
No, you don't.
I got this man stressed out.
The thing is, she might get a new car in 12
He asked me
months.
how many miles I have on it, and I told him, he's like, you don't even drive 10,000 miles a year. I'm like, I know.
And you'd be driving us to Boise a lot. That's so funny.
I don't. Because if we don't have to make a trip to Boise, I go to the grocery store on Sunday. And I go back and forth to home all week to sit.
You really should do tomorrow. Drive us to the winery, pick up my wine, and we could sit and have some wine.
Tomorrow would be great. What time?
Whenever you want.
We got to do our meeting in the morning.
Oh, I forgot about
meeting
that.
in the morning. And then at 1:30, the carpet guy's coming to give a bid.
Okay.
But then we could go.
Maybe we should.
Let's do it.
Let's not make
Is
a
it gonna
solid
be-
plan.
I know. She doesn't want to commit to anything because she's in a terrible mood.
I'm not in a terrible mood. I'm just tired.
Yeah. I know, I could tell. I could tell when I walked in you weren't up for any kind of shit today.
Come on in
You
here.
did
You
look-
got me something I got something to say about everything. Come on in.
I love it. Because you really did have that look on your face. Don't talk to me.
I didn't mean to have that.
Oh, no. It doesn't bother me. I understand it. You've had hard deals lately.
I feel like everything's just. And then you know what, like when in our job sometimes where it's stop and go, especially working with an underwriters, and you get them what you need, and then they are like, okay, but I have this question, and then you get them back that question, and it takes them a full half a day or a day to get you an answer back, and they got another question, and it feels like you've dragged it on for 6 days.
Yeah. And it's like I really tried to ask every question I could. And you almost want to do to them, ask me every question right now.
Yes.
I'm only returning one email. Okay? I gotta go buy a new car and get some wine.
Buy a new car. We got a new camper,
Yeah.
and I camp shopped, and I haggled the fuck out of them.
I love that.
Josh was sitting there, come on, man. Why you gotta be like this?
Because I know what I want. One of us has to.
He would have just been like, sold.
Yeah. Where do I sign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. This is the deal you think I can have. I could see him maybe being like, I would like, and if they said no, he'd be like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's a negotiator like Corey.
But y'all, the best thing you can do is tell him what you want and leave. Tell him what you want and leave. Because one of the places we went, we didn't end up with this one, but he was like, we could probably do a little bit. And I said, basically, it was almost $4,000, $4 or $5,000 more off. No. It was $7,000. I told him I wanted $7,000 off. We left. They texted him immediately that night. He didn't answer. They texted him the next day. He didn't answer. They texted him the next day or called him the next day. It was a mountain home number, so Josh picked it up. And they said, we could do, it was half of it, like $4,500 off. And he was like, we're going to go with another one. He goes, if you haven't purchased it yet, I bet I could go back to my manager and get what you want. So
Sales,
fucking
man.
leave.
Yeah.
And you don't purchase it. Don't be in the mood to purchase it right away. Tell them what you want and leave, because especially at the end of a month, they're going to come back.
Oh, yeah, for sure, because they got a quota.
Sales goals.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I love it when they tell you, I'm not making any money on this.
Fucking hate.
If you're not making any money on this, you're not in good business practice.
1,000%. When the type that we purchased is a Genesis, and they say they set the prices at what we can do, so we have no wiggle room. No, that's a motherfucking lie, and you know it is.
Yeah.
I didn't get that one down as much as I wanted to.
No, but it's the one you guys wanted, right?
Yeah, we got
How
them down.
much shorter is this one than your other one?
The other one, I can't even remember. I know ours is 40. I want to say 40 or 42 feet. I feel like maybe 40 feet. This one from the tongue of because the tongue of it to the back will be 33.
Oh, okay.
So I think inside it's 30. I think it's like 30, 31 on the inside. So it's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
But
that'll be different, but nice.
Yeah. I'm excited. Yeah. I think Josh said he was like, even if we wanted to go into Yellowstone, like we could actually take this one into parks and stay. They have like limits
on how big they can be.
Yeah.
And I like that you got the light colored cabinets too, because then you don't have to.
The dust.
I hate how the dust shows on the dark cabinets.
Pisses me off. It's one of the first things I said to him, to the owner. That's kind of cool too. We went to Leisureland, And it was the owner, basically, that we worked with.
Oh, really?
There was one other guy. He was like, I don't talk money because I would probably give way too much away. So we talked to another guy for the money part.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
Fun.
I hate that shopping now. It's not my favorite.
I loved it. You were like, we're not coming home with the camper. You didn't come home with one, but you came home with one.
We came home with one. We did leave, and then we talked about it. It was, I wanted it to be, what was it? I wanted to leave right at 60 for this camper because it's a toy hauler. And it was like 61. 61,
Winner.
119. So, yeah.
I think you did good.
We did all right.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it.
So if you need a haggler, you let me know. I've helped a couple friends buy cars.
She helped me. And when I went and bought the Bronco, Corey was like, didn't want to go because I think he wanted to tell me, no, I can't go buy a new car. And I was like, that's fine. You don't have to go. I'll call Courtney. And he's like, let me get my shoes on.
Fuck you, Will. You ain't calling her.
He's like, no. She's been with me before.
But if you want a haggler,
yeah,
you want somebody that reminds you we should leave.
I did a good job on that.
I bet you did.
I haggled with him.
Good job.
Yeah. Corey still didn't like it, but I got a car. And now I have an active registration.
And it's getting towards like the top off season.
I know. I should do that.
Stupid ass wind would stop.
I know. When I was trying to go to bed last night, I kept waking up on and off all night.
Me too.
It's so crazy. I feel like I was so fucked up from that fire and the wind.
Yeah.
That I was so tired, but I could not relax. I was like,
tired,
what
but
if
wired?
there's a hot spot that they didn't get and it blows into my house and my house catches on fire? It was so crazy.
And probably just a little on edge to where even the slightest noise, you're like awake.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yes. I have to start cooking in June.
If you guys got some easy recipes, send them to Desiree. She's a good cook.
Whoa.
She just don't be wanting to do it.
No, and I don't know why. It just really... And maybe when I get back into it, I'll enjoy it again, but...
It feels like a chore. It does. It really does feel like a chore when you've been at work all day and you have to come home and cook. It do be feeling like a chore.
And I know everybody says meal prep, and I probably should do that too. But if it's
That
nice
feels
outside
like a chore
on a
too.
Sunday, exactly. If it's nice outside, I want to be golfing because I've only got to go 3 times this year. And it's almost June.
Yeah.
The season is almost over. So I can't cook.
We got all the way to November. You got lost.
I know. I do need to get some meal plans, though.
I sent you
seems
some.
like so much. I know. I got them saved now.
Good.
Got them saved.
I know. When I was asking you if you save your Instagram saves, if you organize them, I never had. And I got to be so much where you're like scrolling through. I was like, "Ugh, I need to organize these. So I started organizing them and it helps me so much
Does
better.
it? I need to do that.
Even if you just do one for meals and just put the meals all in that one, then you go to that and they're all there.
I think I did that in Facebook at one time.
Did you?
I need to look. But I think I did. Guess what else I did while camping?
What do you do?
I finished the
Your
women.
book. Yeah, I haven't finished mine.
What part are you on?
I think I didn't read yesterday because I had way too much going on in my house.
Smelly ass dogs.
So I got to where, and then it's like, if you're gonna read the book and you haven't read the book, you need to turn this podcast off.
Yes.
Okay, gave you enough time. I got to the point where Rye comes home and he gets off the plane and she's like screaming for him and she can't get to him fast enough and her voice is so cracked. And then she sees him go hug his wife that he said he didn't have.
He is the worst of the worst.
And then she goes, the last part I stopped was because she's pregnant.
The wife.
No. Frankie's pregnant.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When she's getting married. were going to get married, and she's in bed because she's really sad about that. But that's it. That's where it stopped.
Okay.
And she's in the house that her dad gave, which I thought was kind of cool. Dad still sucks. He still don't.
He says.
Give her any credit for going over there. Mom had a stroke.
Yep. So she had to come home and take care of her mom.
So she's getting better. Oh, and the girls, we never talked about that. The friends came and got her and took her to Ethel's, right?
Yeah, because she was drinking.
Yeah, she was.
And goes into this depression. And she's drinking so much and gets in a car wreck.
Yes.
And almost kills a guy.
Yeah. A dog, too.
Yep, loses her job.
Loses her job,
She's
calls her
a
friends.
mess.
Yeah, and they came and got her.
Yeah.
They fixed up a mother-in-law quarters. Got her a job there.
Yep.
And she started marching with the VVAW. I think that's what it was. Veterans
Vietnam veteran.
Against war.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's so good.
All the dudes that don't fucking give her credit, they give any of the women credit for being there because they're like, there was no women there.
Yeah.
You're lucky you didn't see them because
Yep.
there was women there.
Yep. It's so good.
It is so good. And then once you start reading it, you don't want to stop because you're like, what's next?
I know. I was reading it when we were driving down to my niece Lauren graduated. So we were driving down to her graduation party, and it's like 2 hours there and 2 hours back. So I had 4 hours in the car, and I was like, I'm gonna read.
I might as well, yeah.
And I didn't think I'd finish it, but I did.
You got it
I
done.
read at night. I read in the morning, drinking my coffee.
That's the best.
It was nice.
I think I want to say 80 pages left. Maybe like that, 60, 80 pages left.
I can't wait to talk about the end of the book with you.
I'll be there. I'm going to try tonight.
I love that the guy that she's going to get married to, and she's pregnant by...
Is it Henry? Is that his name? Yeah. Acevedo, something like that.
How he's a therapist.
Me too.
She really needs one.
And he's steady, and you can tell he loves her.
Yeah. He really does.
I love that.
I was telling Sabrina that I had finished it, and she goes, oh yeah, I read that book. I said, you did? And she goes, yeah, I hated it. She goes, okay, I guess I didn't hate it. She says, but it's just one thing after another. I'm like, that's true.
Okay, so you did mention that to me, but I feel like life is like that too. And but because we're living it, we forget that.
Yeah.
Because you're on to the next thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Good or bad, you sometimes forget.
Yeah, I agree.
There's so much you go through in your life that it does feel. She did have a lot of loss, but
yes, a lot of loss. And I think it's hard to read too, like when she's going through those episodes of drinking and you know what I mean. But also PTSD wasn't a thing back then that they talked about. They just powered through and figured it out. And
and she tried to go get help, and they were like, there was no women there. Yeah.
So she's trying.
Yeah.
But
anyway. It's good. It is a good one.
I really like it. I'm gonna go take this grumpy bitch back to her desk.
Yeah. I just need to remember that song. Why can't I remember it?
Oh, God. It's...
First time in San Juan, mi hijo. Capital of Puerto Rico.
I love the content that has come out of that. But every time I'm like, I have to get rid of it because I will lay in bed
singing it first time
and won't be able to sleep. And then you've got the people who are like, let's not ruin artistry. This is AI. Just take a fucking chill pill, people.
Listen, somebody typed it into AI and asked for that song, so it's their art.
Yeah.
They came up with it.
Yep. There you go.
It was fun. It's funny as hell. And it's so catchy.
I love the fucking hamster with the wig.
The brown,
yes.
straight cut.
It looks like, what were those? The Knights of the Round Table
Yes.
haircuts.
It is so good. I
Yes.
love them all. Anytime one comes on, I'm like, I gotta watch it.
And I want to, but it's got to be in the morning so that it
You
gives
don't go
my
to sleep
brain
with it.
enough time to
Get the
stop.
earworm.
Oh my God. My sister had never seen it.
Neither had
And she was
Adriana.
doing my hair. And I was like, no, Danielle, you got to see this. And I showed her. We were laughing so hard. The women in her salon, I'm sure, were like,
What's going on?
What are they laughing about?
I showed Adriana and I said, haven't you seen these? And she goes, no. And I showed her and she goes, I love 40-year-old TikTok.
It's the best. It's the best. Because you can understand what's going on. I feel like the younger TikToks, I'm like, huh? What? I don't get it. Some of the words. Huh?
I could see
I
that.
know. I'm not.
You're not hip.
I'm not hip. I wasn't really in high school either.
Oh, shut up.
I've always been an old bitch.
Shut up. All right. That's it.
Hope you liked it.
See you later, homegirls.